All right, guys. We obviously had a little bit of issues, like as I said, for teams jumping in and out. So we're not going to be able to see the bands because we accidentally queued up on this, and spectator clients ended up jumping around. But we do have Bot Empire. For 3 weeks ago, they took first place versus a new team, Team Sniper Jones. Again, we don't know exactly the bands that came out here because we joined up a little late, but obviously we've got Bot Empire running. It looks like a Kepri, Kronos, Chiron, Tyr, and Thanatos. And yeah, Electro, like, what do they got over here on the right side?
Right side, Team Sniper Jones. We have Thor, Janice, Hoyi, and Kumbhakarna awaiting the last pick.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're going to end up seeing what's going down over here as we've got this last pick coming in for the boys of Sniper Jones, and we'll see what they decide to grab at this point. And yeah, I mean, that's really going to be. Oh, Osiris looks to be the solo laner that they're going to grab, so they're going to be countering Osiris into the Bologna is kind of iffy, a little bit awkward because he's very basic attack and Scourge can kind of deter him. But we'll see how it ends up going at the end of the game. Yeah. Well, we got about 30 seconds, guys. As you see the timer clock on the clock right there, give us about a minute and some change, and we'll be actually into some action for Friday Night Smite. Sorry about the delays, guys, but we'll get going here soon. Freight Train over here going to be casting, as well as my co-caster Electropolitan. And yeah, let's introduce the boys, and I'll get Bot Empire done. We got Zerk is going to be running the Bologna in the solo lane, the Dirty Bubble on his classic Thanatos. Man Ray going to be running that Kronos in the mid lane. Sabbath is going to be Kepri in the duo, and he'll share his honors with Wowie on the Chiron.
And on the right side, we have Team Sniper Jones. The boys in red, we have Cherry Oats as Thor in the jungle, the Giraffe Ankle as Osiris, the Giuseppe.
I gave you the hard team to pronounce.
Yeah.
I gave you the hard team to pronounce. There's some players on the sniper team, Jones, that obviously I don't know how to say those either. So good luck, Electro. Keep on at it.
Foreign. We have Janice being played by Sokatri and ILPB7 as Kumbhakarna.
Yeah, a lot of crazy names going on over there. That's a lesson. You guys want to play professional Smite? Make sure your names are actually readable. Just for casting. But just honest, it's an honest thing. Make your name actually pronounceable. Something that somebody can understand and use properly over here. As we see Man Ray and Wowie and Sabbath over here taking the Harpies. This is kind of the start we've seen in general, but we do have the Dirty Bubble and Zerk. They decided to go ahead and take the mid Harpies to the blue buff, which is also something that we've seen in the past couple of games. But on the other side, they decided to do back camps in blue. So we're still seeing a few different starts, again, as the season has only been really around a week, and everyone's still kind of exploring new options.
Yeah, I was thinking, I definitely don't know what to build still, so this could definitely help me, and I'm sure many others out there.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's still kind of curious of what we should be building and what scenario and when and stuff like that. As mid Harpies on the left-hand side are going to get started, they're going to get looked at on the right-hand side, and they're going to realize that nothing's there. So both mid camps end up going to blue, and Dirty Bubble and Man Ray hitting level 3 already, and Bubble right behind them.
That's huge for a Thanatos to already get this far ahead. We'll see how it plays out.
Well, mid Harpy's worth so much, and they left the back boards right here, and that's going to be for Bologna to clean up at some point in time on her own when she does push this Osiris, because she should push the Osiris. But Dirty Bubble and Man Ray going to find out that the back Harpies were already done on the clear, so they'll walk around, waste a little bit of time back and forth. Left-hand back Harpies were also done, so Red has really no more jungle to farm out here, and Cheerios is still at level 2, but on the left-hand side, Wowie picks up the first blood.
Yeah, on the Kumbhakarna, there goes his passive as well, so that's definitely going to hurt him.
I was going to say, that's a really tough... It's a tough first blood to get on Akuma because of that passive. You don't have the attack speed right away, necessarily, but Wowie able to pick up the first blood in the in the dual lane as we were kind of watching around, but looks like the gank is getting ready to get set up here, but Cheerios and Sakurachi know what's going on here, but they're just kind of waiting it out, but eventually this wave's going to meet up and they're going to hit him on the backside.
Oh.
All right, Unstable Vortex has been used. The spin to win has also been. There goes a Heavenly popped out. Socrates going to go ahead and take a lot of damage, and Sabbath will clean that up right there. Yeah, there's the hammer out right there. They literally just they baited it out. As soon as Unstable Vortex was used, and they knew they had no way out. Silence comes out from Dirty Bubble. Sabbath pulls. Man Ray stuns and slows. Not a lot they can do, as Wowie is still 2v1ing over here on the left-hand side. He's got Hui down to one shot. Sabbath is making his way over to see if they can get it. Yeah, the giddy up. Oh, this is a dead. Yeah, ILP is going to fall to the Dirty Bubble as a Death Scythe will connect right there. So Dirty Bubble will clean up his first kill of the game with a lot of assistance from Wowie as he did most of the damage.
Already 3-0. Thankfully, Thor still has his red pot available. But we'll see how long he can keep that.
Yeah, small positives, I guess. As long as Thor doesn't die for the next 2 minutes or so, depending on exactly when he popped that, he at least will get the full effect now. I mean, he's still a kill behind and about 300 gold. Again, his whole, that's the thing about the starts. Depending on how you start in the mid lane and the solo lane is going to dictate everything else, because Cheerios at level 3 had nothing to farm, and he's going to run into Dirty Bubble, who misses the Death Scythe right there. Yeah, not going to connect right there, and will get hit with a double tap. So the Bubble taking a little bit of damage versus he would have liked, but, Thanatos passive, killing things will heal him. Death Scythe is OP heal in the beginning of the game. Let's be realistic. He'll hit a minion, he'll be right back to full. And look, hey, quarter that HP back to full. So the Dirty Bubble's back in action.
Look at that clear. That's really effective. As we see mid-camps coming up on the right side, soon to be on the left side.
Again, having the timer really is beneficial for blue right here. Taking that first mid camp just kind of throws everything off the loop. It really ends up messing with the other jungler a lot, just because they're not able to keep a rhythm. Like jungling is it's very rhythmatic. It's like you need to be in that flow of, all right, here's my camp, here's my time, here's my camp, here's my time.
Look at Kefri, look at Kefri.
Yeah, he's trying to take the red. He's going to find himself in a bad scenario, though. He does not get the red, but Wowie's here, and he grabs the Kumba, and it's going to end up being a question of if they have enough damage. Sabbath does have ultimate. They could look to fight, but they're just going to disengage.
I think the red team should have fought. That was a 4v2 for a temporary amount of time. But
I don't know. Red team, honestly, the only way red team fights is if Thor gets an amazing stun off at ult, because everyone else is level 5. Hui's level 4, and Kumba was level 4 at that time. Now they're both level 5. If they fight, I think that blue ends up winning that pretty handily. I think it was actually smart for them to probably back up, being that they had a level advantage.
I mean, they have Janus with the rotation, so they are faster than them, and I don't know, it looked like a 2v4 for a little bit of time.
Oh, Thanatos is up in the air. We'll see if the Dirty Bubble decides to eliminate this kill, and as he's in the air, it gets to execute right there. Textbook play, as Thanatos will be over there as well. He's trying to make a play on top of the Dirty Bubble, and that's going to end up not coming out to anything, as Dirty Bubble will completely dodge that ability, and well, he'll be out safe and sound, and the Bubble's got 2 kills to his name.
See, Kronos just got his Doom Orb, already has 3 stacks online, soon to be more.
Looking to start a 5-minute Gold Fury right here, as Man Ray has cleared some of the mid, and he's getting ready to make a rotation here. Gotta tank early Gold Fury is always dangerous in the tanking regiment. Sabbath is going to take some of it, and now Wowie will, now Man Ray will, so good tanking. Ultimate Centaurus is going to be used to confirm, and yeah, free Gold Fury. So after that first Gold Fury at 5 minutes in the game, we will take a quick peek at the charts and see where that has left us to.
That's pretty brutal. That's really brutal.
Well, yeah, I mean, losing the Gold Fury at 5 minutes isn't the worst thing. Again, it's the way the Gold Fury works now is much better, in my opinion. The fact that it gains value, as you see, it's about a 3,800 gold, 3,800 experience. They're around the same number right now. It's not the worst thing to lose a 5-minute Gold Fury. It's the 15, 20-minute Gold Furies that really hurt. Those are the ones that always end up hurting, as looks like Cheerios is going to try the wall double tapping. Well, he'll miss that right here, and the Bubble and Man Ray will go ahead and clean up mid. Man Ray is stacking up the wonderful Doom Orb that all mages are getting now. So nice.
Gotta love it.
Well, let's see what's going on. This is kind of what I thought was going to happen in the solo lane. Just Zerk able to kind of bully the Osiris. It's, again, let's see. Actually, still leveling up the Bludgeon, and then Scourge, obviously, second. Scourge is really debilitating toward this Osiris.
Or in there.
Oh, the left-hand side. What's going on over here? Oh, big rotations.
Janus coming over as well. Kepler uses the ult on himself. Kumba stuns him. And just going to get out for free.
Oh, looks like the portal will close. Oh, no, Man Ray. Oh, God, Thanatos is going to be in the air. Can he get this kill is the question. I'm following along, and he will. Passive is up right now, so they're going to try to do things, but attacking is the Bubble. They will go ahead and secure the Kumba, as Wowie will secure that one. Yeah, that was close. The Giannis ultimate came through. Sabbath had to ult himself, as you said, and get out of there, and they just really didn't have any follow-up. So 5-0, read the kills. Bot Empire up at this point in time.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. Even though the meta has changed a lot in terms of items and itemization, what you build, Dirty Bubble is still doing his same old, same old.
I mean, it's Thanatos. It doesn't need to change. Like, what are you going to really change? The only thing about the Dirty Bubbles build with this is that the fact that he gets Bulwarks is so much better than what it was. And then really he has a lot of other options, as the back camps are going to get stolen. Honestly, Dirty Bubble's build and playstyle on this Thanatos have probably improved more because of the fact that there are better defensive items for him to pick up with more cooldown and like CC reduction. Having something like that is so important, and especially on a Thanatos that he wants to be able to get in and get out. While they're going to give up the top left 4s, as he was trying to invade on them, but thought better of it at about half HP. So he'll clean that up. And honestly, right now, just gotta Sniper Jones just has to. Well, they have to not do that right there, and just and just die in a 1v1 matchup pretty much. And Zerk able to take out the Osiris right there, as Giraffe. I guess that's Giraffe, right? Yeah, Giraffe ankle is gonna end up falling.
You're looking at the Doom Orb stacks. We see Kronos with 43, and Janus with about 13. Pretty incredible.
Yeah, that's gonna be the goal difference. The fact that the Man Ray was able to get the gold so much earlier than actually, did Man Ray rush the Doom Orb all the way and then buy Vampiric Shroud second?
I don't think
I
so.
don't I don't know because the way the itemization looks is I don't know if he just clicked on it wrong or what it was, but maybe he did rush the Doom Orb and try. Sabbath gonna go ahead and get a pull. Kind of dangerous right there. He's gonna take some tower shots. Kumba's trying to make his way out there, but doesn't really connect on anything. Root is gonna connect on Sabbath, but there's not really a lot of follow up. This is a level 11 Man Ray with Kumba ultimate gonna get popped and used. Mez little wall double tap. Man Ray's just gonna say okay cool I'll ult out and be right back to full health. Yeah, no harm no foul for Man Ray, and he's gonna go back to farming.
Everything's.
I mean, it is a Chronos ult for a Kumba ult, and Kumba ult obviously is like 20 seconds long. So, I mean, the benefit does.
That.
Yeah,
no.
It's still like yeah, the cooldown on Kumba's ultimate is still like 10 seconds. It's still like he gets it every like 4 seconds. I swear, it gets shorter and shorter as I get hit by more and by it. Mm-hmm. But it's actually a 90-second cooldown, and then it goes to 70. But I'll tell you one thing: Max CDR Kumba is still pretty brutal, and we're probably gonna end up seeing that here as the gank is gonna big damage coming out of Wowie. Yeah, Thanatos, Dirty Bubble's gonna go in the air. We'll take a quick ride with him and see if he connects. He does, and this will probably be a double for him right there, and he'll clean that one up. Bot Empire able to secure those 2 kills, 8-0. And the Gold Fury is getting ready to spawn in about 30 seconds, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. Thor is in the air as well, though. Yeah, the question is Man Ray going to get fall? Thor chooses not to land on top of Man Ray and ends up electing to go into the other 2. Capri Ultimate's going to save Man Ray right there, and, well, 3 boars, 3 kills, and Bot Empire is happy.
Why do you think Thor didn't dunk on the Chronos?
I don't know whether he missed or he just didn't see him by the rocks. I don't know what his vision was like right there. I didn't actually click on him. I'm hoping it's one of the two. I'm hoping that he just A, didn't see him, or B, just because if he made a conscious decision to go on those 2 versus Man Ray, that was obviously not the right choice to make right there. So I'm going to hope that he just missed it right there, as the Dirty Bubble 2 levels above is going to try to make a play. He's going to get mezzed out right there. Sunbreakers comes out. Centaurius is there. 1 hits 2 out of the 3 right there. Question is he going to be able to get this kill? If not, the Dirty Bubble will secure it. He's fine. He's on a rampage, 5-0. And honestly, they should fall here. Yeah, WoW is going to end up falling. First kill goes on the board. And ILB, what is that? ILP B80. Kumba. I'm just going to call him Kumba. I'm not calling him by his IGN because I don't know what that is. So the Kumba able to go ahead and secure the kill. Bologna's just diving tier 2s. That's what they would do with Bologna.
Zerk got away with it too.
Zerk, get back to your lane and go back to farming. There you go. Actually, they're going to get these little... Look at the... Oh, wait. This is not the PTS. I forgot. For anybody that hasn't seen the PTS, these fire elementals have become little tiny little creatures. Kind of like...
Oh, really?
I don't know. They're really small now. I don't know. The fire elementals to me in this game, right here that hang around the fire giant, are the most awkward thing ever. Really I've seen rank games where they're trying to pull fire giant and one of those things just respawns and it auto attacks. It's just I'm not trying to hit you. I'm trying to hit the fire giant. It's just really awkward to be there in that pit. I feel like they need to move them around someplace and get them out of the pit or something. But we'll see. I'm not balanced, at high res. I don't make the game. I just cast it. So, however you make it high res, I'll continue to cast it. Mm-hmm. Thor's taking a lot of Death Scythe's going to do a lot of damage. That's why Dirty Bubble can build like this. Mail Renewal is going to come up next right here, so he can have plenty of HP 5 and also be able to regen all of his HP as Dirty Bubble's in a 3v1 scenario. But here comes the team really quickly, and we'll see what ends up happening.
Chrono's going really far in there, though. He does have his ult. GNS beads coming out.
Yeah, they're still kind of poking around a tier 2. Thanatos' ultimate was used. And Osiris making the late rotation as Bologna pings it out. Doesn't matter. It looks like Gold Fury is the call.
Looks like Red Team is focused on Thanatos. Just gonna maybe chase him.
Well, this 5,000 HP, 4,200, we're about half, a little less, and Osiris is coming around the top. If he can steal this with the Spirit Flip, okay, that Osiris made the mistake right there. That's and after Osiris dies and pays the price for that, I'll explain what his mistake was. They had no vision of him at all at that point in time. As the fight continues on, it looks like Kumba will end up falling right here. Passive up, doesn't really matter. There goes the Mez. Dirty Bubble cleans that up, and they're still at this tier 2 when there's a tier 1 available, but big damage coming out of the 50 stack Doom Orb Chronos.
Insane.
Ooh-wee. Is he building into an Ancient Blade? Is he going to go into a Fatalis? Wow. Looks like he might. Yeah, that's a lot of health and everything, but I don't really know how that's going to affect. I'm going to maybe Fatalis. I mean, I know he has kind of a built-in Fatalis, but still. We'll see what that ends up turning into. That's going to be an interesting item. I'll say right there that I'll kind of walk it around real fast. That Osiris had perfect pathing around the backside. No one knew where he was at, even though he got pinged. He could have stood right here at the corner and then just kind of waited for a Spirit Flail and timed it and was able to take the go fear. Instead, he decides to walk in and ult into the fight, which is Osiris' only escape. And that misplay right there is what ends up causing him, 1, his death, and 2, not stealing the Gold Fury.
Well put. Kumbhakarna to make it out there, about half health.
Well, look, yeah, let's be realistic here, Electro. Like, this is Sniper Jones is obviously a newer team that's been put together versus Bot Empire, who is a Challenger Cup, a high Challenger Cup team, going to be competing in the open bracket. Very, very good squad. They've got their work cut out for them. They've got 2 kills right now. After that second Gold Fury, they're kind of putting themselves in a bad hole here at 10k and 15k in experience and gold right now, and they're just really allowing Bot to be able to dive them right here as Zerk is just, again, he's in a tier 2 just trying to fight it off, and he's 3 levels above this other Osiris and 5 levels above the Thor, so he's not even worried about the 2v1 scenario. It's just hard, like, in Smite in general, it's one of the harder games to come back from when you're down like this. There's really... The comeback mechanics are there, but for a good team like Bot Empire, they're not going to let you use those comeback mechanics. They're not going to let you sit in lane and farm for free. They're not going to let you go ahead and get a Gold Fury for free. They're not going to let you do anything for free because that's going to let you get back into the game. So they're going to keep up the pressure like this as Man Ray, level 16, is fighting a 2v1 again. Everyone seems to be fighting 2v1s. There's the ultimate being used, and that will also go ahead and get the Giannis to snipe out, and he will also fall by Wowie as Osiris ults in again. Again, I don't like the way he's using those ultimates right now. They're not really benefiting anything right there. It's not enough damage on an ultimate at level 13 Osiris to do anything, and that really is your only escape as Heavenly was popped to go ahead and engage in this tier 2 tower, and it looks like everyone's going to fall on the side of Sniper Jones here.
And they're diving the Phoenix. That's how a show was used. Hou-Yi, Thanatos going to dive in and going to kill Hou-Yi. Thor getting the triple stun. Although Khepri's going to save Man Ray. They decided to back out.
Yeah, I mean, free tier 2 tower, like I said, level 17. Oh, what? BM, Kumba. Just get at BM. Just not allowing Man Ray to back. Oh, look, more BM. No walls. No free backs, boys. The no free back policy has been initiated, so... Yeah, dude, I'm all about no free backs. I've taken tower shots and died for the no free backs policy. Like,
you died for that?
Oh, I've died taking a tower shot thinking I could live, and like the no free backs policy has killed me. So, yeah, I've definitely been on the bad side of the no free backs policy. But Kumba overstepped his boundaries. He finds 3 members of the opposite team where he doesn't want to be, and Sabbath as the support will pick up his second kill, who's 2-0-9. So, yeah, right now, Kumba sitting at 1-7 stat line has been really their main focus. They're not worried about him at all. They've just been, as soon as they see Kumba, he uses a CC, they focus him, and then he's down and out.
Hey.
Oh, we got Zeke hanging out over here in the solo lane. He's going back to defend his tower. It looks like as the tier 2 on the left-hand side did get taken. Again, right now, mid Phoenix gonna be grab will miss right there. Portal will be come out. Yeah, I mean at this point in time, I try to normally find something positive to take out of the game, but Sniper Jones is just they're not able to get any farm, and when you're not able to get any farm, there's just nothing that you can realistically do without it. I mean, this is it's a game of experience and gold right there. As the bounce did try right there, it was a good attempt, but another grab will connect on top of Kumba. And with all the damage they have, they might... Night Death Scythe right there by Dirty Bubble to secure that. So, but the passive, he's up and available. They're trying to get on top of him, and Man Ray will clean that one up.
Not enough. Janus has a portal to help him escape, but they decide not to use it. We see Thanatos looking for it. Thanatos going to miss. Lona got secured, however.
Well, looks like Dirty Bubble did get ulted as well. He'll go ahead and clean up that kill. And right now, it looks like a surrender vote has started. And, yep, this is probably going to be the end of the game as the Phoenix will fall right here in the mid. They could end it, I think.
Oh, definitely.
And apparently I'm bad at production because I forgot to go ahead and say that we were playing Smite. And I put 5v5 Conquest Tournament for Paladins. So,
Oh,
whoops, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. It's okay. This first game wasn't really Smite anyways. This was more like, warm-ups. So, it's okay.
exactly.
It was
Good way
okay.
to put it.
I mean, it's we're being a little honest here. Sniper Jones was a little bit out of their league just playing against Bot Empire. There weren't that many teams this week, so Sniper Jones did get the unlucky fortunate to have to get one of the top teams in the first round. So someone's got to play them. That's someone's got to play the top teams, and it sucks when you get the top team queued up against you, but. Sometimes you got to do that. Hopefully, Sniper Jones takes some lessons out of there, and they're able to come back strong next week. Because that's really, again, what we want to see. We want everyone to learn and kind of watch, and maybe they can rewatch the video. But until then, we will be right back. Enjoy the music, and we'll have our second round matchups here starting up in a bit.